Hey, it's a little car fit. I'm back in the car. I'm heading home for a few weeks actually, and I have like 70 miles to my next turn. So I figured this would be a good time to make a video, and especially when I'm driving for like 6-7 hours, I tend to just get like crazy thoughts in my head. Not crazy, but I just tend to think a lot. So that's what this video is going to be about. Not actually at all. The video is going to be about flexible dieting and kind of the path that I've seen. I've seen two paths, but I'm talking about just one in this video. The first path that I've seen incorrectly using flexible dieting is forgetting the first word and the whole purpose behind flexible dieting, okay? I think I've probably mentioned this in other videos before. I've definitely mentioned to other people in discussion, but it seems like, especially now that more and more people are adopting flexible dieting, they took their obsession from clean food and they didn't get rid of the obsession, they just changed it to flexible dieting and macros. So now people are on 52 grams of fat, 189 grams of carbs, and 231 grams of protein, and they have to hit it every single day. So if they have 4 grams of fat and 8 grams of carbs and 6 grams of protein at the end of the day, they need to have 2 almonds, a fourth of a piece of bread, and 1/8 of the protein powder, because they have to be perfect, right? It's that, or it's what I think is even worse, when, say you need 50 grams of oatmeal, you put in 50 grams of oatmeal in your meal plan for MyFitPal or whatever, and you weigh it out on your scale, and you have 52 grams of oats in there, and you take 2 grams of oats out. Like, you freak out, like you can't be that off. Or you're pouring yourself a protein shake with like milk in it or something, and you weigh it out, and you need like a cup, and you get 8.2 ounces, and you grab your shaker cup and try to pour 0.2 ounces back in your milk carton. I've seen people do this, and it blows my mind, because they're missing the point of what flexible dieting is. Flexible dieting is supposed to get you away from that OCD, obsessive behavior, and hopefully if you have any background in nutrition or physiology, you understand you can't be that damn accurate anyways. This thing's going crazy. But okay, the first problem with seriously removing like less than 5 grams, I'm not talking about like olive oil or something, I'm talking about like a carb source, then the difference is like less than a carb, okay? The first problem with that is that really makes it seem like, it makes you seem arrogant, either you or the person you're working with, that you think you know exactly how much you need of each macro on that day, right? That means that you think that you know you need 55 exactly grams of fat per day, and anything else is suboptimal for your goals. So that, to me, if you have any kind of background in nutrition and physiology, it's just arrogant. I'm just going to leave it at that, because there's no way you can know that. Second of all, this is the funny part, I don't think people even know this. You trying to be that accurate, you're not even as accurate as you think you are, because food labels have a 10 to 20% leeway on them. So that whatever you're eating that has 100 calories could have 95, it could have 90, it could have 107, okay? So the fact that you're taking out 3 grams of your Captain Crunch so you can have exactly 30, you're not even that close in the first place, okay? So stop obsessing over that, like in the little minute details. It's ridiculous. It's, to be quite honest with people, it's a borderline OCD behavior that you cannot, if it says 50 grams on your meal plan and you have 49, you have to like sit there and add in by the, whatever it is until you get that exact amount. And then when it's over, you have to take it out. Maybe you cut it in half. I don't know. Just crazy crap like that. So yeah, first point is, you're arrogant if you think you're that good. Second of all, you're stupid because you don't realize that food labels aren't even that accurate. And third of all, your food scale. How do you know your food scale is even that accurate that you can measure it down to the gram? I know with my food scale before, I've been able to add in probably like a good 10 or 15 grams of whatever, especially if it's like light, like a cereal, and the scale won't even move if you just like do it by 1 or 2 grams at a time, right? So your food scale isn't that accurate, your food label isn't that accurate, and your thoughts and your coach or whoever on what you need is definitely not that accurate. So those are the 3 main reasons why people need to stop being so OCD about their flexible dieting and understand that it's supposed to be flexible dieting. You're supposed to, if you don't know exactly what's in something, it's okay. Especially because most of the people that watch my videos, most of the people that I see do this aren't even contest prep. They don't even want to be competitors. Maybe not for years, and they're developing these habits. So I'm not doing this. I'm doing this a little bit to rant, but also just to help you guys, because that is going to turn into a really, really obsessive behavior with food, that you can't eat something that you know exactly how many grams it is, and you may think like, oh, I'm not a bro. I don't just eat sweet potato, but you're actually a little bit worse, because you won't eat anything unless you know exactly what's in it. And then even when you try to find out what's in it, you have to be 100% accurate on your macros, right? So fixing this problem, here's an easy way to fix this problem. Give yourself, especially if you're not competing, holy crap, even my competitors who I have as clients have leeway in their macros, but if you're not a competitor, give yourself a pretty damn decent macro range, okay? So like 60 to 70 grams of fat, 275 to 300 carb, something like that, so you're not going freaking crazy. Second of all, if you're within a few freaking grams or a half an ounce or something like that, and it's not just like straight butter or oil or something, just let it go, okay? It doesn't have to be 30 grams exactly. Those are the 2 exact things you can do today if you have this problem with not being so flexible about your flexible dieting. And over time, you'll get, again, it's stupid to me. It's taking the flexible out of flexible dieting, which is the beauty of it. And the other part of flexible dieting that people are messing up, I won't even talk about in this video. It's getting too long. But those are my quick little thoughts, guys, on my drive home. So I'm going to get my blood pressure down because I got a little heated. And thank you for watching this video. If you stuck through, make sure you give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe to my channel. We just hit 800 subscribers. Subscribe to my channel if you like my content. We got like 2 weeks before the website comes out, so I'm super stoked about that. And I will see you guys next time. See ya.